Let's talk about Denji going on a much-awaited date with Makima. The way this date happens is when one day Power grows these super long horns and get this unnatural strength that knocks Denji into the ceiling, and that's as he was waking up. Talk about a rough alarm clock. They decide to consult Makima about Power's condition, and she clarifies that Power's excessive consumption of blood and lack of blood drainage is what could be the cause of her transformation into an even more terrifying devil. So they gotta get on top of that shit. Afterwards, Makima notices Denji's low and down mood, and in an effort to cheer him up, suggests going on a date with him during their upcoming day off. It works and Denji is hyped. Matter of fact, he was so excited he waited for Makima in front of the theater from 5 a.m. until their scheduled meetup time, which was a couple of hours later. He's not letting anything fuck this date up and can't help but to find Makima cute as hell in her outfit when she does show up. Regrettably for Denji, the date only involves going to the movies, so there isn't any opportunity for interaction while they're watching a movie marathon that Makima organized. That's right, a movie marathon. Denji is low-key depressed for two reasons. First, he can't even enjoy the date by looking at Makima's beautiful face. Instead, he has to look at a movie screen the whole time. And second, he's not interested in the movies and doesn't feel the same sense of amusement as the rest of the audience. Everyone except for him and Makima remains silent while the rest of the theater is bursting in laughter. During the second film, everyone in the audience is moved to tears except for Denji and Makima. Afterwards, they discuss and both agree that the movies haven't really been hitting for either of them. Makima assures Denji that the last movie she has planned is something that impacted her life greatly, and she asks if he wants to go see it. Finally, with just the two of them alone in the theater, it happens. Denji gets the gawk. Denji is filled with emotion, shedding tears, and even noticing Makima crying. He tells her that he will remember this movie for the rest of his life. As they're about to part ways at the end of their date, Denji decides to ask Makima if she thinks he has a heart. In response, Makima rests her head on Denji's chest, listening to his heartbeat up close, and then gazes directly into his eyes from close range, leaving him flustered. She tells him that he does have a heart, and then walks away, ending their date that night, leaving Denji even more mesmerized by her. I'm not a manga reader who's caught up, so please don't spoil, but part of me wonders if this quote-unquote date was Makima's way of taking mental notes and testing Denji's emotions to see what he can respond to emotionally, almost like she's scheming something, but that could be way off. But comment down below, did Denji fumble this date? Should he have talked his way out of the movies and convinced Makima to go somewhere else instead? Let me know. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and sub button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.